Hi everybody, my name is Oscar Montes de Oca and you're at Jean Bar, located 116 North 5th, Brooklyn, New York. And I'm gonna help you guys find the perfect pair of jeans. Now for the women that are tall with narrow hips, I usually recommend a lower waist and a bit of a flare at the bottom. It just keeps with the long legs, but at the same time it flatters it out and it gives a little more curves and it accentuates it at the right place. Short, wide hips, I usually recommend a brand by the name of Joe. Joe makes a cut that's called Provocateur. Provocateur is great because it's not as long and it has tons of space for the hips and the butt, so it fits really great. It's very flattering. It's a bit higher, so it also elongates the legs and it makes you seem a little taller. And everybody wants to look taller. And let's not forget the new craze that everyone's going Google over, which is the skinny. These are a great pair of what they call cigarette skinnies, which tends to be the skinniest of all legs. It's uber skinny. The great thing about skinnies and the different cuts that are coming out now is that if you can find just a bit wider leg and a longer waist, it'll be just as flattering for a woman that has hips, a little bit of thighs, some butt, and it just works very good. This is a great example of a great pair of skinnies. These are cheap Mondays, and I call them the beginners skinnies because they're really inexpensive. If you don't have 20 million pairs of jeans, it's actually a lot more conducive to add a darker wash to your closet than it is a light. You get a lot more wearability, it's a lot more versatile, it just crosses over, like I said earlier, from day to night, and it's just a great body, and darker washes tend to be my favorite. But you know what? There's always a great light wash that you can include into your collection. Like these level 99 high trousers, which is great for the woman that's, I like to call it height challenged, a little shorter. And since the waist is a bit longer, it elongates the torso and it makes you look taller, which is also a great thing. Everyone wants to look taller. I mean, take it from me, I'm 5'7". So guys, now it's your turn. Denim is pretty basic for men, despite what everyone else thinks. Denim, when you're shopping for denim, you should just be looking for a couple of things, which is pretty much just make sure you feel good, you can move around, it's movement, the fit, the length is really important. But aside from the fit and the length, you always want to focus on a good wash and just use the appropriate wash for the appropriate season. Like this is a bit lighter, but it still has a little bit of color, darker color I should say, and it's really conducive to spring, summer. Then you have yourself a lighter wash, a darker wash, which tends to, a darker wash, which is year round, but it's a lot more conducive to winter and fall. So keep in mind when you're shopping for denim, you always want to look at a great wash, make sure it feels good, it's going to last, it's going to hold the test of time, that the length is appropriate for you, and that it just feels good. It just has to feel like a good pair of jeans that you've owned forever.